A DIY haircut. Yeah, I used to pay $20 for haircuts, and I thought that was excessive. I think the last one was like $22. I said, nah, we're coming back here again. And the last haircut I effectively paid for was a $2 tip because I signed up for some BS that it was a new customer at some place and I got a free haircut. I exploited the system. And then after that, I was like, I'm going to start doing it myself. Yeah. And so we do it. We have to get better though and try to do a two-tone fade kind of deal. Slightly shorter on the side. I just let it grow bushy again. Doesn't really matter to me. When it's out to here, it is chop it down and goes crazy again. Yeah. So it's Easter, 420 Easter Day, for all the worthless people who just do drugs all day, like so many do now. Check out the oil that came out of the wagon. Like, okay, yeah, yeah, that's probably the blackest oil that I've ever seen out of any automobile. Here, I have no idea when it was last changed. I have no idea how many miles they put on the car. I have no idea. I know the odometer works when it wants to. No idea what they did to the poor thing. Anyway, this was a huge frog in this garage. I made a YouTube short, and I saved it. This bucket. Always have buckets. Racing. Anyway, tonight and tomorrow is a very good day if you want to do reconnaissance. Or like, if you want to do reconnaissance or dumpster diving. Actually, tomorrow would be a fantastic day to go do a story time video. I don't know if we want to do it. I don't know what holidays. The next holiday we have is like July 4th. We can do that. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go visit some of my old vehicles that I used to drive and look through them through the fence, maybe. Anyway, how's the oil? You think with your dipstick? Oh, looks nice now. So you can tell this car was neglected because I'm just showing off my haircut, free. I do my own hair. I do my own hair. Do you buzz your own hair? I do. I got tired of the crappy haircuts, paying for them. You can tell this car, at one point, some idiot was on drugs or something and didn't realize that the car needed an oil change. There's all oil bake in here. That's a good level now. And only a gallon came out, so that's a bad sign. It was low on oil. Where to go, I have no idea. This car does not have high oil pressure like it used to. When it was cold, it used to have like, I don't know, like 50 pounds of oil pressure, and it has like 30. I don't know what that's all about. I heard something else in here. Maybe I have more creatures. The problem is when you do late evening automotive repair in this place, frogs jump on it, lizards jump on it, bugs jump on it, and then you put the car in the garage, and you have a bunch of critters hopping around the place, and then you gotta go catch them. Obviously, in this place, there's a lot of areas they can hide out. I had a snake in here too. One time, I opened the door, snake comes in the garage. It's the same snake that visits. The snake knows who I am, and I know who they are. He, she, I don't know. But it got out of here, Black Racer. I was like, damn it, snake, now I gotta wait for you. I was mad at him because I had to go wait. Anyway, oil's good on it now. Everything else is bad. Brake fluid's black. The brake pedal near goes to the floor. I thought I blew up something in the car, but I just ran over a squirty thing. That's fine. Old Blue has to come in here eventually if everybody stops trashing it. That needs maintenance as well. This car, I have to go flip around and try to figure out what's going on with their rear drums on it. And then this thing could actually be stamped my approval to be driven around the block and not be a piece of shit, At least get it to a point where it's reliable for around, like a 30-mile trip. As old as it is. What else is wrong with this thing? It needs a shift lever seal on the transmission to make a special tool, and you can pull that seal out on the shift range selector. It leaks out. And the rear brakes are fucked on it. What else? It has this bad problem now. It's so hard to start when it's cold. And I heard about this problem with throttle body injection cars. Still can't figure it out. Like 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds to start the thing when it's cold. So hard to start. And then it has to start and stall, which is weird. One thing I dug into is the pickup coil. Maybe the pickup coil I put on it is falling apart because it did on the white truck as well. I don't know. I'm gonna order 2 pickup coils, I think. And I'm gonna take apart the distributor on this just to check it. If it's bad, obviously I have it on hand. If it's not, I wasted $10. I'll use it eventually because they do fall apart. Look at that black oil that was in that car. Black, and only a gallon came out. Only a gallon. Not even a gallon. Less. That's a gallon right there. Well, the oil filter still has some that has to come out. That's bad. Where did the other oil go? Did it leak out? Did it burn it? Did they just drive this car like 6,000 miles and of course it's going to be burning oil then? I don't know. I don't know. That's how you blow up your vehicle though, just being careless about it. Am I on the door with the bumper? I hope not. Oh, it's close. It's close. Oh, just barely. Just barely. I know I didn't get it when I was putting it on. Anyway, you're gonna smoke your Easter grass at 420. Yeah, something wrong. Weird with though. I don't know. Fuel pump dying. Something weird with it. Something weird with it. And the white truck TBI, it pings and it surges. I gotta figure that out. I should dump that oil now, but I can't. Maybe one day when I live over here, live in a normal place, I can actually dump the oil and I won't have everything crammed in at 2 feet space. Oh, I gotta get that out of there. We're gonna build our Lego tow truck soon. I gotta use that organizer tray, and that should be good enough to build it. And then if I get tired, I can just put it off to the side. Because it's probably gonna take me like 5 hours to build it. We'll try that. I have a bunch of broken Lego pieces too. I swear they weren't broken when I picked it, and now they are. But it's just this deal here that everything will and when will get damaged. It's weird. Now we're gonna contact Lego and try to get some replacement pieces. What else? I don't know. Tomorrow's a good day to do something. Maybe up I will. I'll do it on a quick little run. Check some dumpsters. Maybe we'll get lucky with the Easter surprise. Oh, that's over there too. That bucket can't stay there. But yeah, such a pain in the ass. Just doing service. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad doing service on these old cars or any kind of car when in a house in a driveway. And it really wasn't bad at the car shop when I had a lift. But man, it is just a bear to work in this condo. I see why I don't do it too much unless I absolutely have to. I put it off to the end because it's a pain in the ass. And that's why trucks are sweet too, because you just can do a lot on them without even having to lift it up and squeeze under it. Overall, the truck is easier to work on though because it's narrower than this car. These things are too damn wide. Yeah. That is the deal. Oh, the brake pad is loose on that side. I was going to fix it, but it just got too late and there's frogs jumping all over the place. So we got to pull off that right front and then I should pull off the left front too and check it and tighten out the brake pad. I have little ears that have to get cinched down. And we got to grease the upper bowl joints because we didn't get to it. These things have 90 degrees. Whoever changed these things, I still have to fix it. They didn't put the straight up and down Zircon. They put the 90-degree one. I hate those kind. And they got to be changed out. I think I had them on another car too, and I changed it out. I don't know. I think I maybe had it on this truck or this car or the truck, and I absolutely hated it. I thought it was going to be an improvement. And I was like, no, Should have left it like it was factory. Never put those stupid 90-degree adapters on for the grease things. It's terrible. I hate them. I think I hate them so much I didn't even keep them. I think I threw them away. I don't know. I'll keep those ones though because I'm a hoarder. But yeah, we gotta get this down. And who knows? Maybe we'll get going on our tow truck. I don't know. The box is destroyed on it because it got flooded. Oh, that's more rags and towels over there. Excellent. Yeah, it's cleaning again. I think I found it in a dumpster. We're gonna wash that out though and use that as a Lego tree. And then build our tow truck. I'll show you when it happens. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Oil change, finally. Well, I've been talking about it for like a month. But then again, it's so much easier now. My thumb's getting better. I couldn't grip anything. I'll show you if I can. I'll show you. See, like I'm doing right now, my thumb putting pressure on it. I couldn't do that. Even a couple of months ago, very, very strongly. Like I was getting better and better and better, but I couldn't do the pinch. It hurt. Finally, it's getting better. And it's almost been a year. Finally. I can put pressure on it. I can use tools. I might go back to the tow truck guy over there too because I bailed on it for two reasons. I bailed on it because it was a 12-hour shift and a crazy house. And another reason was I bailed on it because my hands started aching on me real bad when I was doing the straps. And I was like, eh. Now we're better now. We'll have to see. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe we'll go over there Monday, Tuesday. And then, if they say, yeah, we'll fix my financial problems. I don't really have financial problems, but it'll greatly improve my things. Then I can buy land and finally have a container house and get out of this place. Yay! And then I can buy a truck too because I have a CDL now. I can drive a semi-truck and trailer and put it out for hire on the side and hit the effing road. Isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy. That's like the best idea ever. The best time I ever invested. I'm just saying, I'm not giving up because no one was really hiring. I got turned down again by more companies. It's just endless turn downs. Whoa! Something's over there. Anyway, there's that. Happy Easter. And we finally got rid of some damn oil, and the getaway wagon has clean oil finally. It's a shame what they did to this car. It really is. It really upsets me, and I'm angered at it. And I'll be angry about it for a couple days about what happened to this poor car due to careless people. This poor, rare car, what happened to it from careless people? And they just will do it over and over and over again and treat it like a freaking wild monkey ape and just destroy the fucking car and crash into everything. And bang up every freaking corner, bend up the bottom, bend up the top, bend up the interior, burn holes, smoke out, more smoke, burn holes, smash it. And I think the engine's fucked up now and it has low oil pressure because the freaking idiot when they were driving it and the thing had the start stall problem. They were going with the throttle. And I was going, what the fuck are you doing? Like you don't do that on the engine. Right when you start it, you don't do that. You don't put the fucking foot to the floor so the thing revs to 4,500 RPM. You just don't do that. But they were doing it over and over and over and over again. Now when you start the car now, it has a rattle. It has a top end rattle when you start the car. It didn't have that. It didn't have the top end lifter rattle. Now it has a top end lifter rattle when you crank the car. Like what did they possibly do to that thing last year? I don't know, pissing me off. Anyway. No one cares though. Oh, it's old, it's old. It doesn't matter if it's old or not. It just matters how you treated it. Treat it like shit. It treated like shit. Anyway, the engine's fucked up though. You know, it still runs, so. But it's not as good as it used to be. Something's weird with it. I gotta go see if that oil looks funky too. It actually didn't look like it had any glittery stuff in it. Old Blues oil looked a little glittery. But then again, I changed the valve cover gaskets. And it could be residual on it. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, just trash the freaking car. Such a careless people, man. And you know, these are some things This should not be in X person's possession. That's what it should be. This should be taken away from them. An X person should not be allowed to destroy any more stuff. That's just sad. Anyway, it never will be what it was because of X person. This will never be able to fix all the damages. And then you have how do you damage something? I think I made a video like every freaking inch when you go around the car inside and out is fucked up. I mean, I looked at 9,000. I've driven 9,000 plus different cars. I looked at, probably like 19,000 different cars. And very, very rarely have I seen one like this, that there's damage every inch, going down the side, going over the hood, going down this side, going the interior, going around the bumpers. Every inch there's something going wrong with it. That's like, for the trim, to the rubber, to the paint, to the fender, to the bumper, to the bottom, to the wheel, to the window, to the mirror, to the other window, to the interior, to the dashboard, to the steering wheel, to the steering column, to the radio, to the climate control, to the door panel, to this door panel, to that door panel, that door panel. Every inch there's something wrong or a flaw with it. Like someone just managed to fuck it up. It's crazy. Anyway, pissing me off. At least the oil's changed.